Let's talk size. Mastering descriptions of objects in English. Hello, language learners. Welcome back to our English learning series. In today's video, we're going to focus on an exciting topic: describing objects, more specifically, their size and dimensions. Let's take a deep dive into how you can vividly describe objects' size in English, making your conversations richer and more engaging. Ready to learn? Let's get started. The first thing we need to do is understand what we mean by size and dimensions. Essentially, when we describe the size of an object, we're talking about how big or small it is. The dimensions, on the other hand, relate to an object's measurements like its length, width, and height. Examples of size adjectives are words like small, big, large, tiny, huge, enormous, and so forth. For dimensions, we use measurements like meters, inches, feet, etc., in conjunction with adjectives like long, wide, tall. Here are some examples. That's a large tree. Size: the tree is 20 feet tall. Dimension: a great way to describe an object's size is by comparing it to something else, using comparatives and superlatives. Comparatives are used when comparing two things. For example, the blue car is larger than the red car. Superlatives, on the other hand, are used when we're comparing three or more things. For example, the blue car is the largest of all the cars. Remember to add "er" or "est" to the adjective for most one-syllable adjectives. For multi-syllable adjectives, use more or most. Sometimes, we may not know the exact measurements of an object, and that's okay. We can still describe an object's size or dimension by estimating. To estimate the size, you might use expressions like, "The book is about the size of a tablet. The dog is as big as a small horse." For dimensions, you could say, "The garden is roughly twice as long as a basketball court." Remember, the goal is to give the listener an idea of the object's size or dimensions, even if it's not 100% accurate. And there we have it. Today we learned how to describe an object's size and dimensions, how to use comparatives and superlatives, and how to estimate when we don't know the exact measurements. I hope you find these tips helpful in your English language journey. Remember, practice makes perfect, so try using these tips in your daily conversations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in our next English learning video. Keep practicing, and happy learning!